What is going on, guys? Thank you guys so much for joining. For you guys that are just joining for the first time, my name is Edwin. I'm the founder and formulator at CurlDAC. And today we are just answering any questions you guys might have about your curly hair, textured hair, wavy hair, curly, coily, textured hair. Thank you guys so much for joining. I wanted to first of all thank you guys for you guys that subscribed, you guys that have commented, you guys that have supported in any way, shape, or form, you guys that have checked us out at curldaddy.com and supported us. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm thinking, should I talk about some of the findings that I found out about curly hair, or if I should talk about my scalp experience. But before we do that, I'm just going to wait a little bit because I know it's going to take a while for you guys to start jumping on the live. And thank you guys so much for joining. I'm just going to wait a little bit. Before we go into the situation. We've been really talking about, maybe I should talk about fragrance. I should talk about fragrance really quickly. I think I think we should talk about fragrance, right? So I want to talk to you guys about fragrance. I think that's what we should start talking about, right? Because I think that's a very interesting topic. So the first thing I want you guys to understand this. Everything that smells good is not good for you. Okay? And I know we're obsessed with fragrance and we're obsessed with scent and we're obsessed with smelling amazing and we love the scent when it lasts forever, right? But in order for that to happen, there has to be a synthetic or artificial fragrances involved in what you're using, which is not good for us, guys. And I know you're probably like, oh my God, you're telling us something else is good for us. Yes, because we need to love our hair, but most importantly, love ourselves. So most people do not know this, but the word fragrance, right? The word fragrance on your bottles, the word fragrance on your products, whatever you're using, right, can hide a lot of ingredients. The word fragrance on your products can hide a lot of ingredients. So I want to really go over this list for you guys that I have here, um, that I made because this is something I really wanted to talk to you guys about, especially you guys that follow the Curl Daddy channel. Fragrance is a secret mix, you know, and companies are not supposed to tell you what's inside of it. They're not supposed to. They don't have to tell you, right? But it can have many chemicals in it. Sometimes even hundreds of chemicals in it, in just that one word, fragrance or parfum. And you might be asking, how does that relate to me, right? How does that relate to me? Some of you guys, especially you guys that have sensitive skin, it can bother your skin. It can cause itchiness. It can cause redness. It can cause dryness on your scalp. It can bother your scalp. I've been there, done that. So it can create flakiness, dandruff, irritation on the scalp, imbalance balance can come from it. And also, we can breathe it, right? We breathe it in. It just doesn't sit on your hair. We breathe it in. So it doesn't just sit in the hair, it goes into your body. The skin is the largest organ on your body and it's like a sponge. It absorbs everything that you apply to it. That's why we have to start understanding that ingredients matter. Artificial fragrances can also confuse your body's signals, especially your hormones. And I'm going to explain that to you guys later. It can build over time, right? So using it every day does add up, especially if you guys are using artificial fragrances in your shampoo, in your conditioner, your stylers. You guys are using it in your candles, your homes, your car, your hair care, your skincare, your deodorant. It does that up after a year of you using artificial fragrances. So it starts building up over time. And the thing about it is that it's not even needed in formulations, guys. Products can work amazing without the fake scent. And one of the things that I want you guys to inspire you guys to today is to start using products that have natural scents. It's a completely different journey. You know, instead of using synthetic artificial fragrances, products to give that scent, we use phthalate-free fragrance, natural fragrance, synthetic, synthetic, essential oils, botanical extracts. Natural scented is better, guys. Natural scented ingredient, natural scented products. It's very important for you guys to understand that. Because we're dealing with headaches and we're dealing with irritation of the scalp and we're dealing with X, Y, and Z. And we're like, this might be coming from all the synthetic fragrances and all the synthetic artificial fragrances that we have been piling up over the years. And which comes to this point, simple is powerful. The less hidden ingredients, the better for your body, the better for your scalp, the better for your hair, the better for your skin, the better for your endocrine system, right? There is disruptors in artificial fragrances and disruptors in synthetic fragrances. And what I need you guys to understand, think about it, think like your body's like a team, right? And your endocrine system becomes the messenger system, right? It's going to send tiny messages. Those tiny messages are the hormones. And these messages tell your body what to do, right? When you should grow, when your hair should grow, when you should go to sleep, when your skin, acts, how your hair grows. And some artificial fragrances can confuse those messages. And it's like getting the wrong text message. Can you imagine someone texting you all the time and sending you the wrong text message and you're like, what is going on, right? It's the same thing. Your body's going through that confusion. Your body gets mixed signals. Things can feel off over time. So at Curl Daddy, we keep it simple, guys. At Curl Daddy, we keep it intentional. At Curl Daddy, we keep it clean. No fake fragrances, no confusion. Just ingredients that your hair and your body understand. Because what you apply matters. Ingredients matter. What you apply matters. Especially when you understand that your body, your skin is the largest organ on your body and it's going to absorb everything that you apply to it. Your body absorbs it into your system. Everything that you apply, obviously, everything you consume and everything you apply. I mean, we can talk about this and take this conversation because everything you consume, everything that you listen to, everything that you apply, we absorb it. But one of the things that I can do, obviously we can't control everything, but we can be aware and we can understand that if I have shampoo A that has tons of harsh chemicals or tons of fragrance that is coming from synthetic or artificial, maybe I should kind of put that on the side and go with a more natural scented shampoo. We can make those decisions to help ourselves, right? But I wanted to share that with you guys. This is what I wanted to jump today on live and share with you guys. I appreciate you guys for the love. Thank you guys that have supported. Make sure that if you guys have anyone dealing with anything with scalp, hair curls, waves, coils, check us out at curlvalue.com. And remember to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace and love.